Hey, it's Matt D'Antonio, and I want to talk today about equity lines, or home equity line of credit, sometimes referred to as a HELOC. These are revolving lines of credits that you can get secured by the equity that you have in your home. And lenders will typically provide you up to 80 or 90% of the total value of your home, assuming it's your primary residence. And so you can use these funds for really anything you want. Some people use it to pay for a daughter's wedding, a remodel, or even a new home purchase. And so this is what I want to talk to you about today. By the way, if you like the setting here, this is a new listing that we have on 56th Avenue, Isle of Palms. Beautiful oak trees, steps away from the beach. If it looks like a place you would like to be sitting, give me a call, we'll come take a look at it. So back to the equity lines of credit. Two things you need to keep in mind if you're going to use a HELOC to fund the down payment on a new home purchase. Usually maybe it's a rental property or investment property or even a second home. Like anything else in real estate business, it's timing and it's money. Number one, the timing you have to be careful of. We're used to closing mortgages in 30 or 45 days. They have a very streamlined process on that side of the bank. The equity line, however, is on the retail side of the bank, and they have other things to do. They're auto loans or checking accounts, safety deposit boxes, whatever the retail side of the bank is doing. It also includes equity lines of credit, typically. My mortgage friends out there, feel free to chime in if I'm wrong there. And so they just take a little bit longer. They may say 45 days, it could be 60. It really all just depends on the workload and a number of different revolving factors, including the appraisal. Which brings me to my second point, the amount, the money. You may think that you have a $1 million home and you owe $500,000, so you think you have $500,000 in equity. But the appraiser has to come in and verify that value, and they may come up with a lesser number than the $1 million that you were expecting. It might be $800,000. So now you don't have $500,000 in equity, you only have $300,000 in equity, and the bank may only want to give you 90% of that, so or even 80%. So the amount of money that you're going to have available to you all depends on that appraisal, and also, of course, what you can qualify for. So the lesson here is, if you're going to tap into the equity in your home to use as a down payment on a new home purchase, you really need to get that equity line opened up and secured before you go under contract, because you don't want to run out of time on your closing date for the new home purchase, and you definitely don't want to come up short on the amount of money that you have available for closing. Now, if you have any questions about equity lines, financing, or just real estate in general, I'm always happy to hear from you, and I look forward to talking with you soon.